All right, guys, we got one more call to go to so far, and it is, looks like I'm gonna need some fuel first, but this one is a renter and a property manager. They just did a three-way call with me and told me that the furnace would start up, but it would only run for a few minutes and then it would shut down. So we're gonna go out there, diagnose what's going on, and we'll see what happens. Diagnostic bag, and we're ready to go in.
There he is.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good, Niles. Great to meet you.
man.
Perfect. All right.
The wife is the arrangement and stuff.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, I'm doing a little, trying to have a little studio, but
Yeah.
this is the baby here, and there's the thing there.
Beautiful. Okay.
He said to the HVAC guy pointing out a thermostat.
No, you're good. No, I need to know where it all is. First time being over here.
Yeah.
So thank you. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and I'm going to take a look inside. Let me grab my light real quick. Turn this around so I can see. Okay.
Yeah, I've been space heatering it and stuff.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Working out all right?
Yeah, I mean, it's been okay, but I think that probably spikes the bill more than
Oh,
gas
yeah.
would.
Yeah, that electric heat, I've been told, is the most expensive way to heat a home. So.
Do you do HVAC in general across the board? Well,
Yeah,
it's
all
on your shirt, yeah.
all residential, yes, sir.
Are you familiar with geothermal heat pumps?
I am not. I have not worked on any geothermal.
You've heard of it. You're
I have,
familiar with
yes, yes.
it. I want to have an interesting conversation with you once you diagnose stuff.
Okay, all right.
You can talk about that kind of stuff while you work. I would love to. But,
I'll let you know.
I'll explain why.
Let's see, heat. I'll turn it up. One more. Okay, calls well. Yeah. Let me do it up. There it is.
Like people do these days, advanced one of the AIs, what this probably was.
Yeah.
Like it's probably a dusty sensor or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like you could probably clean it yourself, and I'm like, gas, no. I'm not.
See, so I just heard it click. So it just tried to open the gas valve, and it did not open. So
That's not a sensor thing.
that is most likely, since I heard the click, I'm going to verify that it's getting power, but it may not be opening the gas valve when it's supposed to. Let's go try again here in a second, see if I can get set up first. I'm going to have to, oh, you got the gas turned off. Okay, so it's definitely not going to open that way. Okay.
Don't tell me it's gonna be that simple.
When's
I
the last
hope
time
it
you?
is that simple.
When's the last time you've used it?
So, never.
Never. Okay.
So, for instance, this apartment sat vacant for a long time.
Yeah.
When I moved in the summer, obviously they turned on the AC, and I remember the gas guy coming, but yeah, I never
Okay.
turned it on once it got cold.
Well, what I'm going to do, just to make sure there's nothing that I can see, since we've got the, let's turn.
So how is that on then?
So all it does. Let me turn this off. I'm going to turn the fan on.
To ventilate.
Yes, that way it kind of keeps running. I'm going to test the heat exchanger. So it's going to allow everything to run. It's going to allow the gas valve to open, but it just won't let the gas pass through this quarter turn valve. So it's not going to allow it to turn on. So it may be opening just fine. So I got the blower is on.
Well, that'd be great if it is that.
Yeah, so it should just be this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do just a simple test and look at your heat exchanger to see if I see any issues with why it may be turned off in the first place.
Oh man, dude. Might be pulling a man card, man. I'm gonna be a little embarrassed if all
You're good.
turning on the gas.
No, you're good. Let's see.
But still, it's gas. So.
Yeah, I don't blame you for checking, staying safe with it. Okay, so I don't have any flickering at all with the heat exchanger. Not saying there's not an issue, but I'm going to take out this. Let's go ahead and unplug this. Just before I do anything, I'm going to kind of check a few safety things first. Let's turn this light back on. Okay, we've got, I think there's a 1/4 inch. Good, unplugged. I'm going to take out your high limit switch and just try to peek in there just to make sure I don't see any cracks or anything that's off. But hopefully we can just turn the gas back on and go from there. Just want to make sure that if somebody turned it off for a reason, that there's not a safety reason why it's off. Let's get I'm sorry?
I appreciate your thoroughness.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm happy. Let's see. Let's figure out the best way to get in there. This could be tight. Okay. There we go. Keep these screws where I can find them. Okay, limit switches out. Stick my finger in there and make sure I don't feel any cracks right there.
Keep working for a minute.
Okay, no worries at all. Okay, so from this small angle, I can't see anything. All right. Let's see if we can't get this switch back in. Oops. Where'd that screw up to? There it is. Started. Okay, got one in there. Go and tighten this one all the way down first. Make sure it's lined up right. I'm going to switch attachments. back in place. We go ahead and turn the gas on, make sure we don't smell anything. Get my sniffer out as well. Let that warm up. This wire's a little loose. It's not loose, but it's halfway off. Oh, that's not good. I need to come back and do that. Okay, so the sniffer's ready to go. Let's turn this gas on. Okay, I'm not picking up anything there. All right, so we got the gas back on. Everything's plugged in. Go ahead and clean off the. Gotta clean the flame rod. Just double check since it's so common to be bad or be corroded. Yeah, I could use a clean for sure.
You have not experienced a true luxury here, and you think Maybach is luxury? I want you to look at now this.
It's better. Don't want to leave any residue on my hands or any oil onto the flame sensor. Let's get this screw back in place. It's firmly in there. Attach the wire back. Okay. Alright, now we will go ahead and watch it start up. Let's plug it back up. Sounds like I need to check the capacitor as well. Almost sounded like it started up very slowly. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that one's a little rough for sure. Let's see what size this is. It fell through. 12 by 24 by 1. with the size of this one, I have a filter that may fit this just fine. Let's see. I'm gonna my brush. Let's see if this brush will get it off. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, so we're gonna go out and get a little mini blower and blow all this off, and then we're gonna see if we can check a capacitor before we go out there. It's behind this panel. Is that right? I think so. Get a quarter turn. Got the power off. The plug unplugged completely. We're looking at a 5 microfarad capacitor. Take off the one side. We got the meter set to MFD. Put on both prongs. And we're looking at 5.25, so the capacitor is good. Let's put it back on the same ones. These are pretty dirty. Make sure we got good connection. Okay. Okay. We'll go grab a 14 by 25 by 1 filter and blow this off before I reconnect this. Filter and a blower. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Okay. Oh my.
Yeah.
I owe you an apology for that.
It's all good. I can't tell you how many times I see this. Okay, we're gonna try 14 by 25 by 1. It should fit just fine. And I also have, let's see what I do with it. I've also got this little blower that I found at the the lady that cuts my hair used this little thing from Barber Nation, and this thing is a powerful little jet blower, so, and it's a little handheld, so I think this will work out just fine. See, this reattaches, goes to the right. Got two little latches that slide in. There's one. Blower, the furnace beneath has just kicked on. Okay, let's finish blowing this off. This actually did a really good job. Okay, so now I can actually see the wiring connections now. So, recommend. Alright, let's check the wiring connections first. Line 1, primary 1. Harnesses are on tight. Neutrals are a little loose. Okay. Let's put this panel back on. Oh wait, need the filter. So we got the arrow, the filter arrow going up through the system. Get the filter in place, the arrow flowing upwards. Okay, put the panel back on. It's locked in place. Get the fan kick back on. Fan's definitely low. You can see the kind of dust on the ground getting pulled in. So the fan's running inside there. I'm gonna go ahead and test out the furnace at this point. Heat, auto, set to 80. Reducer motor's kicked on. The amperage is not listed anywhere that I can see, but just so we have a baseline. 1.3. 1.92 coming down. So we got flames again. This remote's coming back down. 1.5 right now. Black wire's on 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. Okay, we're gonna let this run for 5 minutes, make sure nothing happens, and then might actually give it 10. So the first time it's been turned on in a while, just make sure nothing else is clogged up. We're gonna go check the vents. I know we've got airflow through there. Make sure we've got, oh yeah, you can smell it. You got really good airflow come through that vent right there. Yep, above the fridge is good. Bathroom they got closed off, but it's flowing as well. Set to 80 right now. Okay. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Alright, so we're gonna wait for this and make sure everything else is good. Cool, I'll be back. Alright, so it just cut off on us. See if it's blinking a code.
I was just going to say a lot of those things are inside of the studio.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All of
1,
those
2,
settings.
3. 1, 2, 3. Flash code 33.
Because to be absolutely clear, like, even though I like those thumbnails, I like them. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like that's only a piece of it.
Rollout switch. I don't even see a rollout switch in here. There's gotta be one in there, right? I only see one. The high limit switch that we already looked at.
All those little dynamics to consider. You know, the process of all
Okay, so measured on both sides of the limit switch. Got 27 volts on one side, 27 volts on the other side, 0 volts together. So it tells me the limit switch is closed. There's also a Let me switch up here, which is manually resettable. Doesn't seem to be opened. I think you can see that. So we're gonna test on both sides. 0 volts, one side to no volts go to that right now. Oh, that's on a different orange, red. So that may not have voltage going to it right now. Yeah.
Are you currently in a season where you are trying to come up with something to sell?
So I see a rollout on the venting. There may be a rollout down here on the blower, maybe. No, not that I can see. Just like we've only got the one high limit, one. I guess I think they consider this a high limit switch, but it's like a rollout switch. It's got the resettable, but I think they call it a no limit switch. Okay, let's try again. This time I'm gonna watch it. Okay, blower's kicking on now. You got 27 volts on both sides to ground, and then I'm checking both sides together. I got 0 volts, so we know it's closed at the moment, which is obvious because it's running, but just so we can see the baseline, what it should be doing. Okay, just cut out, so we're gonna turn the light on. Checking on both sides of the high temperature limit switch. I'm getting 27 volts now. So the high temperature limit switch has 28 volts on one side, 0 volts on the other side. So you can see that 0, 28, and then together you get 28 volts. So we know this high limit switch is opening up. So I'm gonna have to let this, I'm gonna give it a few minutes to let it cool off. It's been cooling off for a few minutes now, so we're gonna go ahead and I'll check. See what speed we're on for the fan for heating. Spare heat is red. What are our options? I know we got black's the highest speed. Black, blue, white. Yeah, red's the lowest. So we're gonna try that, see if that helps out. But with as dirty as that was, could very well have a clogged coil. Partially clogged. Heat auto.
I'm guessing that what ended up not being a simple problem.
Not simple. We've got basically it ran for a few minutes, and then it'll cut off. So it's going off on high limit, which just means it's getting too hot inside that heat exchanger. So I'm increasing the blower speed right now. You seem to have good airflow through the vents, but I'm just kind of testing one thing at a time right now.
Gotcha.
Do you keep all the vents open besides that bathroom? Just to make sure we're not holding air anywhere.
I may need to adjust them in the bedroom,
Okay.
but I think they're all open.
All right. Okay. All open?
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you. Put up 2 of the vents, one in the bathroom laundry room and the other one in another bedroom. So hopefully we'll have even better airflow now. Hopefully we'll have better airflow now. Okay, blower's kicked on.
Feels great.
Yes, it's definitely warmed up for sure. I can see the plants moving, so you should have heat coming out of there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that one's a lot of the others, but it is over.
Good deal. Okay, that should be all of them, I believe. Yes. So you're getting good airflow out of all of them. Let's see if increasing the blower speed and opening those 2 vents up helped out.
So would I need to keep the vents open?
If it's cutting off on you, you would, because that means it's just restricting the airflow, which is not allowing it to cool off the heat exchanger enough while it's running. Yeah, so,
It's a small apartment.
yeah. So I'm gonna sit here and watch this for a little while. Turn this
You
off.
got a bandwidth to talk shop for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm just getting started with a new initiative. I'm getting a driver's.
Okay, so I'm gonna check this blower wheel. So you can see back there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use my camera, but from what I could tell from this one, it looks like it's super dirty. Gonna turn the flash on. Flash on. Oh yeah. Okay, so your blower wheel is almost 100% caked up with junk. So it's not gonna be able to move enough air no matter what speed I got it on. There's so much fur debris on there.
Is that vacuumable stuff off? Or?
No, so that's gonna be, I'm gonna have to pull the whole blower wheel out and just remove it, take it outside, wash it, scrub it, whatever else needs to be done, and then put it back in. And then, but that should clear up the airflow issue. I know we're getting air through the vents, so you may have some debris since it made it past that filter that got dropped in there. So for a long time, it's been caking up that blower wheel. More than likely, you've got some issues in the coil itself. but we are still getting airflow past the coil, so it's not hopefully detrimental.
Right.
But that blower wheel is, from what I can see, is 100% needs to be cleaned out because it's going to cut on and off.
Right.
So I can tell her, let her know that that's what needs to be done. I don't know if that's something that she's going to want to knock out now, or if she wants to wait till it gets colder and see how it does. I'm just going to have to let her make that decision. Just need her approval on it.
Right.
If you want to talk to her about it as well, you can. But right now, I'm just going to charge for the service fee and the filter, and then I'm going to let her decide when I can come out and clean that blower wheel. All right?
Sounds like a plan.
I'll go ahead and close up, contact her, and let her know.
But that's, I'd still have good heat.
You still have heat. It's still heating up the house, of course.
Right.
So we're 10 degrees above whatever it is outside. It's 68 outside. You're 79 in here, I think, right now. So it's still heating up, but when it gets colder, it may have trouble keeping up because it can't run long enough. But since the apartment's not too terribly big, it may do just fine. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go let her know kind of what I found. And are you to be home today for a couple hours?
I'm thinking, I need to step out for a minute here, but I'll be back in a few hours.
Okay. Well, if nothing else, I can come back tomorrow. We can schedule a time for tomorrow, and I can come back and clean this. As long as she approves it, I'm happy to come back and knock that out.
Okay.
All right?
Cool.
All right. So, yes, I'm just going to verify it turns on before I leave. Auto. I always feel silly when I walk out of the house and get out to my van or drive home and realize, hey, it's not working. Why? Just forgot to plug it in or forgot to turn the breaker back on. So I always try to make sure I turn it on and watch it run before I leave. Okay, we got the igniter on, so it's ready to go now. All right, so we got the furnace working again. The gas was shut off, but because of this, the blower wheel is completely. The blower wheel looks just like this area right there, completely clogged up. So we're gonna have to contact. Actually, we're gonna have to contact the property manager. See if she'll let us come out and clean that blower wheel. Otherwise, it will continue to short cycle and trip that high limit switch. So I'll give you an update. What I did temporarily is just to increase the blower motor speed, but that's not going to do much at all since the fins on it are completely clogged. Were they fins? Yeah. Completely clogged up. All right, so we came out, found the quarter turn gas valve was turned off. So we turned that on, but we also checked to see if there's any cracks in the heat exchanger. Make sure there was no gas leaks. We did the lighter test to make sure the blower motor wasn't making the flame flicker inside the burners. Try to make sure there were no other safety issues before we just started the system back up and left. We cleaned the flame sensor, flame rod, and changed the filter, which was filthy, and also it's too small, so it dropped down below where it should be. So over years of running, the blower wheel was completely caked. I'll make sure there's a picture inside, or make sure there's a picture that I took on my phone, make sure it's connected to the video so y'all can see the extent of it. But so we're gonna contact the property manager. I've increased the blower speed to put it on the black wire, so it's the highest speed it can be right now. But that's just gonna maybe barely compensate for all the air that's not passing by that blower. It still had pretty good airflow through the vents. obviously it's not sufficient enough to cool the heat exchanger, so it's tripping the high limit switch within a couple minutes, if that. So, all right, if we get a part 2 to this, I'll come back and clean the blower wheel. I'll let you know. Thanks for watching.